Peace, family. Peace. Peace, family. Peace. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hotel. Hotel. Barigana. No, that's right. Welcome. Thank you so much. Recently, there was a video done at the mayoral candidate Jesus Chuy Garcia's press conference where you were extremely disrespected. It hurt me personally to my inner being. I reached out to those who were so militant in their poise to degrade you. What is it that we need to do more of today for these sociopathic ways that we see?
People do sick things. You cannot major in their sick behavior. You must seek to get it well. I was in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina, dealing with the Walter Scott killing. And some sick young man heard I was coming, and he put up a sign at the press conference so the white people could read it, saying, Jesse Jackson, go home. I was at home. I'm a property owner.
That's right.
So my mother is. But in his own, why must every problem be a racial problem? I don't know why white people keep on shooting black people. I know we got to stop it.
That's right.
That's what I know.
That's right.
So that if you spend too much time on the behavior of sick people, sick in the sense that politically, emotionally sick, unstable, or sometimes paid.
Oh, yeah.
You don't quite know what is sickness and what is a plan, but you do know that you cannot let them make your headline for you.
That's right. And finally, what has been your most memorable moment being our global leader for humanity?
You know, I don't know if I was running for the presidency, where so many people's minds were changed. I watched my grandmother at my graduation. Because when I graduated, the first member of our family to finish high school, 12th grade, and her joy is a big deal. On the other hand, I've been able to bring people home from foreign jails.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a blessing. Work with your dad and Dr. King. A blessing. So I've not just had a blessing, I've had a garden of them. And I thank God to live long enough to keep sowing seeds. When I look and see Judge Mathis, who I first found in jail, now an established credentialed judge and TV personality, that's a big deal to me.
Yeah.
And when I watch you as an artist and as a thinker and as a writer do what you do, that's where I find my joy.
Thank you so much, brother. I love you so much.
Back at you.
Thank you. I am Sister Afrika, Porter of Africa Enterprises.
Peace. I am Sister Afrika Porter, and I am an ambassador for peace.
We are ambassadors for peace.
Just mentees that I have, that I mentor. And in a nutshell, one of my young ladies said, well, Sister Afrika, you've been to all these fancy colleges, you know, how much do you make in 2 hours? Because I can flip the trick and get $500. So you want me to go sit down with you for 2 hours and watch a movie that's going to depress me, make me more angry? How much? Where'd you go to school, Sister Afrika? How much you going to get in 2 hours? How much can you make in 2 hours? Seriously, for your job, when you come pick us up, you got to write out your time sheets. How much you going to get in 2 hours? Because I know all the trap houses on my block. Do you know all the ones on yours? So for me, it's connecting the dots between what we saw on the big screen to what we see where we live. And the number one is what? Preservation. So in her understanding, when she said that to me, and these are conversations that we have to have, I think, more frequently. And like I told her, the top 3 mental institutions are Cook County Jail, Rikers Island, and LA County Jail. So why would I tell a 15-year-old that? Because all her brothers are there. Because she knows more about it than I do. Like she told me, well, you do the research, you read the books, but I lived it.
Sister Afrika.
I only have a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, I damn sure didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it, give a cat if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. I only have a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, I didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it. Give account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. I give thanks to the Creator for being here today, and to my parents who taught me that as a child, and my siblings, so that before we left the house, we were accountable for what we did. It only takes a minute to get involved in some miracles. It only takes a second to make a decision, to make a choice that is life-changing. I think we should clap it up for the transparency, the resilience, the strength of these sisters giving their life story.
My name is Jabril Porto Olavia, and I'm 12 years old, and my mom is Afrika Porto. Dear Mom, you've done a great job raising me. I could not ask for someone better. If I were to have another mom, it would be a clone of you. Mom, you are a great mother and an even greater mama. I've said all of that because you show it in your actions. Mom, you told me how good it is to be a vegetarian. You take me to martial arts, basketball. You also tell me about my African heritage, and you make me do my schoolwork and take me to my friends' houses, to name a few. You saw that I was in a negative school situation, and then put me in a very positive homeschool group situation. And Mom, that is why you are the one for the job.